Today we are going to be doing a prediction for the Premier League 2024-2025 season, baby! We're not going to waffle around here today. We're just going to get on with it. Anyway, here we go. As you can see, we are on the tier list maker. We've got Champions League, Europa League, Europa League Conference, high mid, lower mid, and relegation. We're going to start from bottom to top, and let's see how we get on. Anyway, number one, who's going to get relegated, So 20th place, I think it's going to be Ipswich Town. I don't think they've recruited and got many people to survive in the Premier League, and it's their first time being in the Premier League for ages as well. But I can't see it. I can't see them. Can't see them staying up, to be honest with you, unless they sign some big players, which I don't think will happen because the Premier League's going to start this week anyway. So I don't think they're going to stay in the Premier League, but it's good to have another team in the Premier League, which is quite decent. Relegation, 19th, I think Southampton. I think they're going straight back down, to be honest with you. I don't know much about them regarding player-wise and that anymore, but I just don't think they've got the players for it. And they are a big club, to be fair, but I don't think they've not got your Ward-Prowses anymore and stuff like that, and just think the players are outdated, so I'm going Southampton. Now, 18th relegation. There's quite a few teams you could pick here. I'm torn between two at the minute, but I'm going to go Crystal Palace. Yeah, I'm going to go Crystal Palace. Reasons being, I just think Elise's gone now. I think Eze potentially might be going as well. They've been always in that lower mid section for ages. And I just think it might be time for them to say goodbye to the Premier League. Good team, they've always been a good team and that, good players and stuff, but they've not got Wilfried Zaha anymore and stuff like that. And I think that could be a spot on bottom three there. Hopefully this time next year when we come back to it, we'll see. Lower mid, I'm gonna go Wolves for 17th. I think they're another team that are sort of edging towards that relegation the last couple of years, losing Guillemets. Neto's just gone to Chelsea. You know, I know Wolves are a big club and they've had some big, decent players, but I'll be honest, I don't think. I don't know. I was between them for them to 18th place, to be brutally honest with you. But no, I'm gonna go Wolves for 17th. In 16th place, I'm going to be going Brentford. To be honest with you, they're just like a lower mid team, nothing special. They could even potentially get the relegation, I'll be honest with you. But again, there's nothing special, nothing about it. But I'm going to go Brentford for 16th in this prediction. In 15th place, I'm going to be going Nottingham Forest. Reasons being, again, let's be real, they've got nothing special, there's no offence, there's not many decent players hanging around there. They could I'll be honest with you, this bottom six here could potentially be relegation, anything. I genuinely could be anything, but I think the bottom three are going to go down. So, there's nothing special. To be honest, I think I can only name Chris Wood. I think that's the only player they've got that I can name. Don't know anyone else, but they are my 15th place. In 14th place, I am going to be going Leicester. Just come back from the Premier League. They've still got some decent players still. Obviously Vardy's and that are getting on now a bit, but they've won the Premier League and they're I know some of them haven't whatnot, but they're an established Premier League team. I think they're a bit unfortunate last year to get relegated and stuff, but I think they're going to start bouncing back now. And they're my 14th spot. In 13th, I'm going to go Bournemouth. Yeah, going to go Bournemouth. Again, I think we can all agree these are always the bottom teams anyway. Nothing happens. Nothing's too special about them. And that's pretty much it. There's nothing else to it. That's my lower mid there. We're going to the higher mid now, 8 to 12. In my 12th spot, I'm going to go Brighton. Again, they're just like a middle-ish team. They might get the odd Europa League conference or Europa League game finish once a year maybe or whatever. But yeah, I'm going 12th for me. They need to go down there, I'll be honest with you. My 11th spot is Everton. I don't know why, but I think Sean Dyche will do well with Everton. I think he needs to sign some players and stuff as well, but he's a good manager, and I think they've got a good future ahead of him regarding going into the new stadium next season. I don't think they're going into this season, but next season, with a brand new stadium, you know, a few new players. He's been there for a couple of years now. You know, he's still getting the players he wants and stuff. I do think Sean Dyche is a very good manager. Just give him some time in that, and I think they will cook. But I think he needs to get rid of a few players before he can do anything. In 10th position, I am going Fulham. I mean, I don't know. There's nothing else to really say. I mean, they're just like an alright team. Got some decent players. Yeah, like again, they might get the odd Europa League conference finish. They might even go the lower mid, depending. But they are always a decent little team for me, to be fair. So, yeah. I need one more, don't I? 12, 11, 10. Yeah, I need two more. Two more there, sorry. So, in 9th place, Chelsea. Yeah, let's be real. They are... What a shambles of a club. What a shambles of a club. They are just... They need to sort their life. They need to get like... I think there's rumours of Osimhen going there in a minute. I think they're agreeing deals with him and Lukaku. Whatnot. But, again, they're just... I don't know. They're too busy buying like random players for flipping ridiculous money. Putting on 600 grand a week and all this and that. I don't know. The club's a bit of a shambles, to be honest. But, yeah. Chelsea for 9th position. 8th spot. I am going to go West Ham. Again, nothing too major. It's a good little team, decent little manager, I think, and got some decent players. I think Bowen's just been given captain now as well. So yeah, I mean, West Ham are West Ham, aren't they? They're either going to be really crap or they're going to be really good. So I'm going to go 8th, so 12, 11, 10, 9. Yep, right. So we're now in the Europa League Conference. Who I think is going to finish 7th? I believe Aston Villa. I don't think Villa are going to have their best season regarding because they've got Champions League as well. I mean, a lot of views and a lot of people know when you have Champions League football and Premier League and FA Cup and Carabao Cups, it does take a toll. Now, I don't think they have the depth and squad for it and stuff, but I still think they do alright in the Prem, but nothing major, like probably like high, middle-ish, low league and whatnot. But yeah, I'm going to go Villa for 7th Europa League Conference. Believe it or not, I've actually played in the Europa League Conference. Fun fact for you. But anyway, Europa League 6th position. I am going to go Newcastle. Yeah, I think they get Europa League. They're a bit of a team that's sort of just starting to develop in the last couple of years or so. Within 5-10 years, they'll probably be up there in the top 3 with the money they have and stuff like that and whatnot. So, yeah, I'm going to go Newcastle 6th for Europa League. In the 5th position, I am... Could be a few, but I'm going to go Man United. I mean, it's between one or two teams for 5th, but I think United... I think they're still a few signings away from being a decent team. They've just signed De Ligt, that Maserati, the right back as well. I don't know. They could do well and probably get top 4, but I think Europa League is what they're going to be doing this year. They might win like the FA Cup or they might win a Carabao Cup, maybe. I don't really know. But yeah, I think 5th, steady 5th for me, I think Man United will do. Now we're into the top 4 Champions League spots. In 4th position, I think Spurs. You can't even see the badge. Whoa, get down. Yeah, Spurs, they've just signed Solanke. Got a few decent players. I think they've got a good manager as well. I don't mind Spurs, to be fair. I just think once they get a few games in the belt and get a bit of momentum, I think they'll be alright. But yeah, I'm going to go Champions League spot. I'm going to go Spurs, number 4th. So yeah, in 3rd position. Yeah, why did that take me so long? In 3rd position, I'm going to go Liverpool. I'm a Liverpool fan. I think this season it's either going to be one of our worst seasons we've ever had because it's a new manager. We've had Jurgen Klopp for so long, new manager and stuff, and new players coming in. Like it's hard to adjust. So I think they're even going to do really bad, like 7th, 8th, or 9th, or we're going to do extremely well. I don't know which one that is, so that's when I'm going to go in the middle. Probably about a third spot finish, something like that. Maybe get like a Champions League. You never know. Now, the top two, Arsenal and City. For me, you know, it is a lot of people will say City this and that, and obviously some Arsenals. Arsenal, I think, needs to get a proper number 9, a Harry Kane, an Osimhen, somebody at that level and standard, and I would 100% say they're going to win the Premier League. And I think they will. I think they're actually going to. So I'm going to put Man City second, and I'm putting Arsenal first. I don't know. I do think Arsenal need to get a proper number 9 striker, though. I do think that. I think Gabriel Jesus isn't the one. I do think they need to get a proper number 9. Who that be, I don't know. Who it is, if they have, I don't know. But yeah, and Man City second. I mean, potentially they'll probably win it as well. But let's be real. But I'm just sick of them winning, so that's why I want to go someone different. And you know, I think Kevin De Bruyne's getting on a bit now. Phil Foden's going to start taking his position now. You know, those rumours of Edison leaving potentially. They don't have a proper left back. 1 or 2 midfielders as well. Not, you know, I don't know. I don't think they're going to do it this year. To be honest with you, they could even become third. I might even swap. You know what? Yeah, that's more like it. I'm going to do that. Yeah, I respect it. Let me know what you think of my prediction there. Do you reckon I'm way off it? Let me know which ones you think are right, which is correct, or whatever, or not wrong, sorry. And yeah, this is my prediction. I think Arsenal are going to win. Bottom 3, Palace, Southampton, Ipswich. So yeah, if you like this video, please make sure you like and subscribe for more content like this in the future. We'll come back to this in a year's time to see how well we did, or if we did completely crap. But yeah, stay tuned, turn your bell notifications on, because we're uploading a lot of YouTube videos recently, and it's absolutely banging. We want to hit that 10k subscribers, baby. So if you haven't already and you're watching this, because I know there's a lot of you who aren't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. It's for free. Just press it. Literally right now, when you're looking at me, right, press that subscribe button. Please, I mean the absolute world. Thank you so much. I hope you have a fantastic day, and see you soon. Peace.